Hello, friends. Here I am. It's me. Sorry I've been gone. It's been a lot. I've been having an identity crisis. Um, after season 4 ended, I really well, let me fix my face. Okay, there we go. After season 4 ended, I really wanted to sorry, I'm getting over being sick. After season 4 ended, I really wanted to continue the Fish Tank talk show. I was hopeful about the future. Then the whole Jen Ellie situation came to light, and I was like, I am more disillusioned and depressed than I've been in a long time. But this is what happens, when you get too close to something. And part of me wishes I had just been a more casual Fish Tank fan and I wasn't so in the loop and didn't know everything because it's kind of ruining the show for me. But regardless, I don't want to talk about Fish Tank publicly anymore. I never really outwardly said that. I'm also not super excited about being a VTuber. I feel like VTubers are supposed to be loud and annoying, giggly girls, that gooners give money to, and I don't want to be that. I'm all about having fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be. I don't know. I feel like the stigma with being a VTuber is something I can't overcome. I've also been working on Sardine Tin. Yeah, see, I've been working on Sardine Tin. I'm their head editor. I've been editing videos for their channel over on the Sardine Tin official. I've made over 100 videos over there. Um, None feature me or my voice or anything. I've just been working hard on the editing. And I don't really know what to do because I made this channel to talk about Fish Tank. I don't want to talk about Fish Tank anymore. I'm not even excited about season 5. I feel like after season 3, once Sam realized that he can't have his fantasy of torturing Chads and Stephanies that want to be on reality shows without a complete legal nightmare on their hands, I think that Sam's interest in doing the show is dead. I think this show is an obligation. I think it brings him money, but I don't think he really wants to do it anymore. I feel like seasons 1 and 2 are like the test runs, the practice runs. Let's practice on these retards and let's get real Chads and Stephanies and torture them. I don't think any of them realize the legal ramifications of that. It's obviously impossible to do and not, you know, face some serious trouble, which is why they have resorted to casting fans for season 5, and they will continue to do so. That's why they did it for season 4 as well, because fans will do anything and they know what they're signing up for. But that's not fun, because what it turns into is a Sam Hyde meet and greet where he's on camera for 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 hours a day, and the audience is just waiting for Sam to show up, and the contestants are just waiting for Sam to show up so they can be like, oh my god, it's Sam Hyde. Oh my god, I love you on the TED Talk. Oh my god, make us count rice. That's not fun. It's not fun for him. It's not fun for us at home. However, when you cast fans on the show, that's how they're going to react. They're going to be like, oh my god, it's Sam Hyde. Please insert your penis into my mouth. I'm ready. It's not fun for anybody to watch. So, I'm sure season 5 will do well, because the people that pay Sam Hyde will pay him in perpetuity for diarrhea in a Walmart bag. Um, that's just how it is. That's just the ecosystem he's made for himself, and he should be proud of that. He should be proud that, like, as an artist, he has a devoted fan base that will pay for anything even remotely related to him, even if he's only on screen for like 4 or 5 hours a day. You know. Um, However, the whole reason I got into Fish Tank and the whole reason I started this channel and like wanted to get involved and everything was because I wanted to help make Fish Tank content. I saw the season 1 edits and I was like, I could help. I could at least help cut. I'm not saying I'm Steinful by no means, but like, yeah, I could help. I want to help. But then it's like, it's Sam Hyde. The show's very successful. They made a lot of money. They can hire people way better than me. They can hire way better artists, way better editors, way better everything. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy that the show that I wanted to help doesn't need my help because they have better people for the job. But then that just kind of leaves me here, and I'm just like, what do I do? So luckily, I'm friends with King Doctor, and him and Aperture and Cal got together. And they've been doing Sardine Tin and Knocked Off One and Sardine Tin 2 and the RA Schoolhouse thing that just happened. And I've been able to help them because they don't have an editor, and there's not a devoted fan base of people that would jump at the bit to help them. So I get to kind of refine my skills while also helping, people that I believe have good intentions, create what I think is fun stuff. Are there hiccups? Yes. Does it get compared to Fish Tank? Yeah. Will it ever be Fish Tank? No. Because this is what people always fail to understand. You can't have Fish Tank without Sam, Ben, and Jet. You remove one of those three things, it's not Fish Tank. It's just not. Would anybody have watched Fish Tank if Sam Hyde wasn't there? If Jet and Ben had somehow gotten the money together to rig a house and do a reality show, and there was no Sam Hyde, and they were also forced to host it because they don't have a host, do you think that stream would do well? Do you think people would pay $60 for a 6-month pass for that stream? Do you think people would pay $10 a month for that? For a show they barely get 2 times a year? No, I don't think so. The reason Fish Tank works is because Sam Hyde has the celebrity, and Jet and Ben have the work ethic and the good intention to make the show good. And you remove any of those three elements, and the show suffers. It's not good. It's not good. As much as people, ever since the Jet scandal came out, people are like, Sam needs to drop Jet, blah, blah, blah. Because obviously doing drugs and fucking 18-year-old fans is not a good look for the brand and will eventually crumble the company and dissolve the reputation. But at the same time, that would be true for a normal show with a normal fan base. But Fish Tank fans are all degenerate gooners that hate women, but they love to be rejected by women, and they love to tear women down. And deep down, they do feel lonely, and they do seek companionship, but it's a complicated thing. So, I don't know, this Jet fucking 18-year-old isn't necessarily going to make all the Fish Tank fans leave, even if that's what they post on Twitter. It's just not the case. Because these people don't actually care about women. Every woman that's been on Fish Tank has had literally no self-respect and has been there to be the source of mockery. Every woman that has made it to the end of Fish Tank has no problem being mocked, has no self-respect, and is just glad to get any amount of attention in exchange for fame. Except for Letty. No, I love Letty. But it's true. It's just the case. I mean, do with that what you will. But, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Fish Tank. I built this whole audience on Fish Tank content and being a VTuber. And I don't really want to be a VTuber because there's so much stigma attached to it. And I don't really want to talk about Fish Tank because there's so much stigma attached to it. So I really know what that leaves us. I've been talking to my friends, and they say, Hachi, your personality is great. Your voice is great. Why don't you just do video essays? Maybe ditch the VTuber. Maybe do like a little... Because that's the thing, like Turkey Tom and like all these other people, too lazy to try, literally just uses a picture from like Seinfeld, of George Costanza, and he just talks. You never see a face cam of him. Like, you don't have to put your face out there, but you don't have to be a VTuber, and you can still have an audience, and you can still have a voice. Because I'm a thoughtful person. I think I'm funny. I haven't given myself the right... how do I explain this? I don't know. It's not to my benefit to be a VTuber that talks about Fish Tank. However, that is how I built this whole channel, and... The only reason I didn't delete the channel entirely is because I think the Fish Tank Talk Show, even though they get no fucking views and no retention, I think there is value in that. I think a lot of those people never get interviewed and have never had their perspectives analyzed. And honestly, for what it is, I do think the Fish Tank Talk Show should exist. I just will not continue to film it. I don't have any interest in like continuing to do that. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to sit here and be negative about everything that's going on. I just don't want to. So instead, I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I do, I'm on Kick a lot. I'm on Kick a lot. I'm playing Rivals. I'm talking about Sardine 10 stuff. That's really like the crux of what I'm doing. I could be simul streaming to YouTube when I do that, but it's more interactive on Kick, obviously, with channel points and stuff. Um, or I could at least be throwing up the Kick VODs on here. That is something I could be doing. I don't know. I'm surprised more of you haven't unsubbed. I've only lost like I think 2 subs since I stopped posting. And that's crazy. That just goes to show I do think you guys like me. I just don't think I'm putting myself out there in the best possible way. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to conceptualize what direction I want to go in. But I am deleting. I'm deleting a lot of the videos on my channel. That is happening. Everything except the Fish Take Talk Show. I'm gonna leave this Damiel edit up there. I'm kind of proud of that. Sorry, not sorry. The Christmas special can stay. My first year on YouTube in review. That's going out the window. It's crazy. It's about to be Christmas again. I did that Christmas video. But all these Fish Take edits. How many videos have I made? I don't know. Dozens. All these are gone. They're being deleted right now. And if you still watch the show, I'm not mad at you. You know what I mean? If you still want to watch the show, if you still want to support the show, do your thing, live your life. You know what I mean? But as for me, I have no interest in publicly talking about a fish tank ever again. And I don't know about being a VTuber because, yeah, every VTuber clip I ever see, any VTuber I ever see online is just... How do I explain it? Annoying, loud, and cringe. And I don't want to be that. I simply just don't want to be that. Like... Boobies and vaginas and dicks and penises. It's not me. It's not gonna be me. I'm not stooping to that. I don't care if it's popular. I'm not speaking in baby voice. I'm not doing it. See, I'm also not editing this video because I'm gonna be going live on Kick. But while I was deleting these videos, I was like, I should say something to the people that have stuck around, to the people that are still subscribed. I should say something. So this is that. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better, and I want to make better content. I haven't given up. I just don't know what to do. I feel lost. And I'm also working like a dog to make as many Sardine Tin videos as possible. I'm trying to get their YouTube channel monetized as soon as possible. And I want to help continue promoting and making content. Oh my god, looking at these old videos. It's so funny. My first videos, these pocket love videos that no one's seen and no one will ever see because they're about to be gone forever. My Cartoon Network ranking video. Oh, that's like my first video I made. I'm keeping her. That video has such sentimental value to me. I'm not saying that to get you to watch it because you're not going to watch it and that's okay. But I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. We're gonna have fun. And I just want to be the best version of myself. I want to be the most thoughtful, funny version of myself. And I just think wrapping it in a VTuber package is like less than ideal for a lot of reasons. So anyway, thanks for sticking with me. You had no reason to. You could have unsubbed. I wouldn't have blamed you. And to the 2 people that left, I get it. And you're valid. But yeah, in the future, there's just, I don't know. I want to make a video essay, talk about the things I want to talk about, but I want to be funny. I don't know, this shit ain't easy, but I want to make a promise, but I don't even know if I can fulfill it. 2026, more videos from me. Give me the end of this year to reconceptualize, and we're gonna come back next year better than ever. Bye, everybody.